Hi my polygon primitives, it's your 3D girl AB, and in this final video I'm going to add edge loops so that I can add a subdivision surface. So I'm going to start with the grip, go to my edit mode, go to my edge mode, and I'm just going to add some edge loops. So Control R here. And I'm adding edge loops to wherever I need a sharper edge. Now I'm going to go back to edit mode, go to add modifier, subdivision surface. I'm going to look around it. I'm going to bring up the levels viewport to 3, see how it looks. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the blade, edit mode, and add some edge loops. Now I have Z on and it's supposed to mirror, but if I see that it does not mirror, what I do to one side, I'll just have to do to the other. So I'm going to press Control R, so it's mirroring. which is good. I'm going to undo that one. I'm going to go to my wireframe, look inside of it. Now I'm going to go to my object mode, add modifier, subdivision surface. It needs to be sharper in these areas. So I'm going to bring the levels viewport down to 0. Go back to my edit mode and see how I can sharpen these. I'm going to go to my object mode, bring up levels viewport. So I have the sharpness there. Now I have blade 0.001 and I'm going to press Shift D, click. Now I have a blade from before, that one I already hid, and I want this one to just be called blade. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to call this, actually let me go back to this one and I'll call this one blade 003. I'll call this one blade 0.002. And then this one I'll just call blade. I'm going to bring up the levels viewport to 3. See if it looks any smoother. I'm going to go to the image. I'm going to press H to hide it. going to look around it to see if there's anything I would like to change. I realize I want this area to be sharper, and it seems as if not all the vertices are connected. So I'm going to go back to my edit mode. First, I'm going to go to subdivisions, and I'm going to bring the levels viewport back to 0. Go back to edit mode. Go to my vertex mode. Look at some of these vertices here. So like these, I can see need to be connected. I'm going to take off Z for right now. Set these two vertices right here. Make sure no other vertices are selected. Okay. Press M, merge at center. Same thing for these two. M, merge at center. Same for these two. M, merge at center. And I'm going to continue to see where there are openings. Going to bring up levels viewport to see. Going to go back to my object mode to see if it's closed. There still seems to be an opening over here. Go back to edit mode. Let me go back to object mode, and I'm going to hide the grip. Now I'm going to go back to object mode and close these vertices here. Back to object mode, see how it looks. Okay, they seem to be all closed now. So now I have to make this area sharper. So I'm going to go back to edit mode. Edge mode, I'm going to press Ctrl R, bring this right here, press Ctrl R, and bring this right here. Now go back to my object mode. This part right here looks a bit too sharp, so I'm going to go back to edit mode, go to vertex mode. I'm going to bring back my image. See if I can soften this a bit. Select these vertices here. Top view. I'm going to go to my vertex mode. Well, let me go to wireframe and see if I can adjust this just a little bit to make it softer. I'm going to go back to my object mode, come out of wireframe, bring up levels viewport. This part right here needs to be sharper. Go back to object mode, bring down levels viewport. I'm gonna press Ctrl R, bring it right here. Go back to object mode, bring up levels viewport, and now it's much sharper there. I'm going to make the grip reappear. I'm going to hide the image. So now I have a sword for an animation or a game.